There it is.
That is the 87 Scott Speed with rookie Max Pappas in the 13.
I just told Barry and Artie, I said, watch that turn one. That looks like trouble.
Now, Joe Nemechek qualified the 87. He's the driver owner of that car. Speed missed the race, but the Red Bull team made a deal with Joe Nemechek for Speed to start that car, and he gets up and into Mad Max.
I had been watching Max Pappas in the 13 car. Started 22nd, first race here. He was backing up in a hurry.
Now here's a guy that's going to have to do this for a while until he gets his way near the front. Boy, look at that, the 48 car. Fortunately, the apron's pretty wide here. You got a lot of room for escape.
And here's a single car spin off turn 4 by Michael Waltrip.
Yeah, you just see him coming off 4 there, and all by himself. The car just bad loose. I mean, that's just
right outside. Just hang on, buddy.
The good news, Darrell, he didn't hit anything. He's
been to pit road, right?
Here's what happened to Junior.
5-4, right here, bud, right here. Nice move, don't slide. Back it up.
Had to back up. That was costly. Second.
There
Turn 2.
It's Casey Mears in the 07, A.J. Allmendinger in the 44. We do have caution. A lot of damage to that 07 car.
I believe also Denny Hamlin in the 11 was involved. And that'll put us under caution for the 3rd time today. Turn 3, car on fire, sliding up and into the wall. Michael Waltrip.
Come on, buddy. Get out of that thing. Get it wound up. Come on.
Detonated big time.
Yeah, that's an oil fire. Looks, it's a lot, Mom. It's okay.
Okay.
Michael is okay. But that car, a huge explosion under the hood as he went into turn 3. And hopefully all those flames were under the car and not in the cockpit.
Yeah, it's an oil fire. The engine blew up, and because of that, oil goes on the headers and everything, and it just flames up like that. It's not good, but it's not as bad as it looks.
That was a scare. Have a look at it.
Let's see what happens here. Man, oh man, that thing just exploded big time. I mean, it looks like a fuel car at the drag races.
Darrell, you've got to wonder if that spin earlier, if that engine stopping, counter rotation, whatever, might have stressed components to where this happens down the road. Yes, no?
It very well could have, Mike. Certainly anytime you turn a car around and turn the engine backwards, or over rev the engine. But see how the flame is staying out of the cockpit?
Yep.
It's not going up in the car with Michael. It's all behind. It's smoky in there and it's hard to see, but there's the only problem when you get sideways. Like you see how it tries to suck the flame in the car with him. But I think he's okay. I think he's fine.
Whoa, guys. Major issues. We detonated big time.
The best news, though, Michael Waltrip is okay.
Yeah, he's fine. And had a tough weekend. The car hadn't been very fast all weekend. Had that trouble early, and now this.
117 laps complete. 250 to go. Trouble back straight away.
Back straight away.
Sam Hornish.
Hold on to her, buddy. I don't think he's hit anything yet.
Caution.
Spun off a 2, Travis. Got some tail damage.
Yeah, he scraped the wall.
Let's just get it rolling here and get caught up.
That's just Darlington there. Yep. I don't think it's all that bad.
He's got 4 flats, but he's going to make it back around to pit road. Caution flag number 5. Let's look what happened to Sam Hornish.
Yeah, he's just up too high. That's just real dirty up there. A lot of trash. He stays in the throttle. Now he's locked it down. It's going to work out good for Jimmy Johnson, Larry.
Yeah, he'll get the free pass, and Brian Vickers raced his way back to the lead lap.
There's a digger's eye view. Off turn 2.
And spins him out. You can't get in there on that apron like that without, you need the whole racetrack, because it's going to go up the hill.
Yeah, he was turning the wheel to the left, but the car was going up the hill to the right.
Here is David Reagan's onboard camera.
See how far down on the apron he was, and it's just hard to keep a car. That's why you preach all night long. You can't race in that corner side by side.
Held 11. Sorry about that.
That was David Reagan. Now this was 10 laps earlier from David Reagan's onboard. A little bump from Hamlin. Trouble turn 2. A car goes around and spins down the bottom of the apron. It is David Reagan. And that'll be caution number 7.
Leader's coming, fired up. Come on around.
He's trying to get going.
I think he must have a tire down there.
So he'll get it going and trying to stay, but a lot of damage on that car.
Drove in the back of it.
It's like he got, but I think he got bottled up behind the 48 car.
Larry, it's a timing thing. He just timed it wrong. He had to get on the brakes right here to keep running into the 48, which he still bumped him. And here comes Montoya. Montoya was going to try to slip by underneath him. Couldn't do it.
A lot of damage to the back of David Reagan's car. This is from Jimmy Johnson.
See, he gets in there, bumps Jimmy a couple of times, and Montoya. It's just so hard to get under people. Oh, got a trouble down here in the corner.
And it's
I think
Reagan.
it's a Reagan car. It was junk anyway. He was having a hard time keeping
Tire going down.
Caution is out.
And man, I'm surprised he
Coming to you, might as well
can drive that one back.
I've been watching him, Mike, and he was just having trouble keeping control of the car. Car got hurt pretty bad in that instant.
right
race.
rear tire was down.
I think you watch what we're talking about here.
This was 1 lap ago. And there's the 6.
Yeah. Car was just a mess from that spin earlier.
And that could have cut down the tire that prompted that.
Boy, he got into the side of poor Marcos Ambrose in the 47. Max Pappas just barely slides by in that 13.
Well, neither of those cars, you'd know if David Reagan hit him or not from looking at them because they're both already tore up.